Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I hope you guys have had a good week without me. I had a great week. A crazy week. Where have you been, Jen? Well, the loony bin, but you guys already know that. Went out of town, and I'm not going to give a whole lot of details because it's not my place to do who I saw and who I was with, but went and had a little meet and greet with some of our collective, and it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. Took the whole family, so they got to see firsthand of the littles. I'm sure they need a nap too. It was a great trip, and lots of things happened. We did lots of spiritual things. It was beautiful. Got to enjoy Gaia. Had crazy weather. Let's see what else went on. Oh, I'm surprised we don't have broken ribs because we laughed so much. We laughed so hard. And it was amazing. And I highly advise on future meet and greets that we're all going to stock up in Depends. Okay? Just saying. All right? How are you guys doing? I love you too, Dumpling. Yeah, the littles were crazy. The trip home, at least the last 70 miles, little man screamed. And we made the mistake of leaving when it was his nap time. Not a good idea. But it's okay. He's fine. He's back out running around and destroying the house. So all back to normal. Now, I haven't even pulled your oracles. I'm shuffling them now because I would rather pack clothes and toiletries and everything that you need to go on a trip than 5 million decks of tarot and keeping them separated. And I'm still unpacking. So I'm pulling them out left and right, and bear with me. Good morning, Sprig. Sprig did not go with me, but Sprig is bouncing off the walls. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Because it's crazy. Now, I do want to mention my shirt because it's important. Y'all brace yourselves. It's really, really important that everyone understands this. That both of these matter. Okay? Both of these. Both of these matter. Yes, they actually make shirts. Now we just need to start collecting shirts that have our code on it. Bah, moo, off. We crazy. But both of these matter. All these matter. Deb's already talking. Okay. Oh my goodness. Sprig, get off of the mouse. Thank you. You crazy. I want to squish him. All right. So it's been a minute. It's been a week. Trying to get back into the groove of things. It'll take me a minute. I get to go to the grocery store. And yes, I'm going out in public. I'm actually going to the grocery store. I'm not having it delivered. Hi, Renee. I did. I had a great week. Thank you. Renee says, hello, everyone. Yeah, got a little sun. Yeah, my blood pressure's not up. It's just I got some sun. My eyes are swollen because I haven't slept very much, but that's okay. All right. I haven't really read too much of the chat. Speaking of, let me flip to live so I don't miss too much. I know I'm going to miss stuff, but that's okay. Our sweet, sweet Rocco, who gives the best hugs. You all gave great hugs. And I didn't want to let go of any of you. And the tears proved it. And don't get me started because I'll start crying. But it'll happen again. We're manifesting that, okay? But yeah, lots of emotions, but more laughter than anything, and that was the best. All right. Anybody seen hubby? Is he in here? Terry, it was amazing to talk to you on the phone. And you're a beautiful, sweet gift, and it's gorgeous. And I am searching for its home in my home. So working on that. I'm going to find a good energy spot. Let's see. Dumpling, you are the sweetest, most beautiful person. And she'll tell you that she got to see some crazy through a phone, but she saw some crazy. So, Rocco, what are you throwing your hands up for? Oh, no. What? Which way did it go, George? Kids had a blast. We got to spend time with beautiful horses, beautiful doggies. Mother Gaia was just fabulous. The wind was crazy, but that's okay. Got to spend some time with off-worlders. That was crazy at 4 a.m. The no shoes comment. Oh, I missed it. Oh, he forgot his shoes. Yep, that's okay. You can get them next time. We look at it like insurance because that means you have to come back and get them. All right. Everybody got their coffee. We'll get this show on the road. Just pulling Oracle. So you all talk. Who's got a good joke this morning? Anything? Let's keep the vibration high. Horses, doggies, Mother Gaia. Crazy off-worlders peeping in the window through a ship. That's it. That's okay. That's not creepy at all at 4 a.m. It's all right. It was all right. All right. That's one. We're manifesting no lectures. Okay. I'm all discombobulated this morning because tarot is everywhere and I'm trying to unpack. So I appreciate your patience. Off-worlders are awesome. Ships and stuff that we saw. I videotaped one. That was crazy, bouncing all. It's hard to hold a camera still when they're zipping around, but that's okay. We had a great time, Terry. It was amazing. Amazing. I know that everyone that came is probably really, really tired. We kept long hours, but, you get that much energy in one place, you're bound to be tired, and that's okay. Why do they give me Archangel cards that I can't pronounce? I'm going to start giving them nicknames. Okie dokie. We'll deal with it. I don't know where to put these. I'm such a mess this morning. Nadia and Lee are great cooks. They are, Deb. Lee grilled and did an amazing job. He always does. He's made after he put the grill together. That was fun. After we found all the parts, that was interesting. But you know what? I wouldn't have changed most of what happened. And we had some hairy stuff too, but that's okay. That's life. And we deal with life with a positive outlook, and we manifest and release anything negative. We don't hold on to it. So the wind was crazy. Deb, I'm convinced. I don't know that it was spirit. I don't know that it was the weather. I really think when you get that many windbags together, yapping and laughing as much as we did, we created our own hurricane strength winds. Just saying. I did have to run after the tent. Nadia was so sweet to put a little pop-up tent for the kids to play in. Well, when you are where we were at and the wind kicks up to 50 miles an hour. I bought the kids kites, too windy for even kites. Well, the tent decided it felt left out when we were flying kites and became a kite. And Jen got to run halfway across the county to go get it. Not fun. Don't recommend it. I ran. Well, define run. I half hobbled very quickly with little man with me. It's funny. Yep. But I did get it. I caught it. And I mean, it was flying and flipping over fence rails and it was going crazy. And I lost sight of it. And I thought, oh gosh, it's gone. I'm never going to find it. Because it was up over an embankment. And I told Wings, I said, you better catch and hold on to that thing so I can get it. Because Nadia wasn't there at the time. And I said, Nadia's going to kill me. So I eventually made it up over the hill, hobbled over the hill, little man in tow, 50-mile-an-hour winds. And the tent was hanging onto a fence railing by one rope of the tent was wrapped around a piece of barbed wire. And I said, thank you, Wings. But I'm grabbing it and catching it and then trying to walk it back to the house of where it belonged, holding it down with one foot and one arm and putting a brick on it. And if there would have been cameras, it would have been candid camera. You guys would have been laughing through next week. The bear, what? She ran so fast, I passed the bear. Yeah, bear couldn't catch me. Yep. The next question was, which was going to pick me up? Which bird? A hawk or a turkey vulture? America's Funniest Video. Yeah. Crazy, crazy. All right. Oh, the blue heron. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Had one of those. Hi, Jessie. Welcome, welcome. Let's see what our chakra oracles are. Are we going to get lectured today? Okay. Okay, dokie. Not saying a word. Not saying a word. We'll get to it. The off-worlders showed up to watch. You know what? They were probably in that ship eating popcorn, Renee. I'm telling you. It's crazy. Yep. It was crazy. Terry, it was funny. We got lots of pictures and stuff, which we all took different pictures and videos of different things, and we still haven't exchanged them all yet. So that's going to take some time. I hope to share them with you when I figure out StreamYard. And if you're in the email, once I get permission from everyone that was in the picture, then I may share them through the email or personally through a message or something. So we'll work on it. It's a process. I haven't even been home 24 hours yet, so I'm still acclimating back to home. Okay? All right, so you know nothing. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, boo. You know everything. Yep. Here in jelly. I'm so sorry, Brianna. Don't be jelly. And don't get started with peanut butter jelly. If my kids, Nadia started something, now my kids are running around singing, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly. Thanks, Nadia. Cheers. Go smudge yourself. You're all planning our surprise party? Do you really want to be a part of that party, Brianna? Oh, gosh. Nadia's ornery. When you dream in color, it's just a pigment of your imagination. Okay. Good one. There's my hubby. I didn't even see him. He's invisible. I'm pretty sure he thinks we all need to be mentally incapacitated and just locked up. I mean, locked up. like straight jacket, muzzle, the whole shebang. He got to watch Crazy in live action. It was good. All right. All right, so let's get started with any question you want. It's just Mystery Monday. What are we going to talk about? I'm very unprepared. Surprise! So much fun and love. Yes, it was. It was amazing. It's amazing. Lots of hugs. There were some tears. There was some yelling. There was more laughter than I could ever bottle. I'm telling you that. Thankful. The gratitude that I have for what we did and being able to get together was amazing. It was. That's Don't apologize, Deb. We all have moments. We all were at some point we're bringing out shh. It's all right. It's all right, but we holstered the weapon. It was all right, and that yelling is okay. Sometimes intentions are misread, and that's okay, or ill said. If that make sense, I don't know. Anyway, it's fine and dandy because hugs and kisses are more important. We don't focus on that. It's life. It happens. All right. Hi, Kay. How are you? Thank you. I am home. I am back. Whopper jawed, cattywampus, however you want to do it. But I'll get back into the rhythm of it. It's all right. Well, hello, everyone. First time here. Thanks to Terry. Well, I don't want to mispronounce your name, so Daniela. I don't want to say it wrong. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. You may end up with a nickname around here, and that's not nasty and ugly. We do fun stuff around here. So hello and welcome to the Crazy. All right. Does anybody have a question? Oh, Miss Charlotte emailed me right before the show. I think she asked me a question. I think. Advice for manifesting. What is the difference between manipulating and asking? Well, manipulating is trickery. That means that you twist things around to get your way. Asking is just simply honestly requesting. So, yeah, manipulation is just using trickery to get what you want one way or another, no matter who it hurts or changes. It's not an honest result, basically. And then just simply asking is just honest words, and sometimes you don't like the answer, so you just run with it. I'll think and ponder a little bit more, Charlotte, and see if I can come up with a better answer, maybe when I get more coffee in me. But that's the best way. And if anybody in here has the best way of explaining to Sister Charlotte the difference between manipulation and asking, feel free to explain. Hi, Christine. How are you? Blizzard? Oh, gosh. You have a blizzard in Colorado? Yeah, we had an amazing time. Thank goodness we didn't have a blizzard. I hope you're okay. My goodness. It's Daniel with an A. Daniela. Daniela? Daniela. That sounds like dandelion. You may get called Danny around here. Well, your last name is Bliss. I may start calling you Blissful. Are you blissful? Deb, why are you going to confuse me? Daniela. Dandelion. She's just blissful. Daniel plus law. Daniel Law. She's blissful. Okay. Hi, sweet ginger cakes. How are you, darling? I think we use a form of manipulation with parenting. We ask our kids to do things in a way that makes them think that they have a choice. You can do it now or later. True. That is true. Rocco's just quitting. He's just starting at D and leaving it alone. Okay. Simplification. Love it. Yes, or call me D, maybe. Okay, well, you agree. All right. So if I just say D, D blissful. You D blissful. Okay. So far, so good. Okay. All right. I'm glad. I don't want you to get snowed in. We have crazy weather this year everywhere. It's just insane. Ugh, especially if you lose power. I just want you to stay warm, stay safe. Okay. Oh, gosh. All right, guys. Does anybody have a question for the cards? Boy, they got to work out this week. It was great, though. It was great. Scroll back up here and see if I didn't miss anything. Hubby is at work listening. Well, he's at work. He says he works. I don't know. Well, he gets a paycheck, so I guess he does. Hi, Pat. How are you, honey? Didn't even see ya. Sorry. I'm not ignoring everybody. I just don't see everything. And my chat is always screwed up. You guys know that. Okay. What's going on? Boy, half the chat's just trying to figure out D Blissful's name. That's funny. Okay. Nadia says, my niece asked me if I saw the dog bowl. I told her I didn't know my dog bowls. Did Snyder get a strike or did he have to pick up the spare? 7-10 split. That's right. Rocco's got it. You're on the ball or you're on a roll. We're going to call you Butter. All right. Some of the peeps in our local tribe heard or read that the weather we have now is more normal without the manipulation. Maybe that's a question for the card. Good question, sweet ginger cakes. 7-10 split. Okay. Well, my usual when it comes to bowling is figuring out how not to throw my shoulder out of socket, just picking up the ball. It's exercise. I ran after a tent. I'm done for the year. Okay? Just done. All right. Well, let's ask the question. Let me see. You want me to use this deck? Okay, fine. Bossy. All right. You said use the blue deck for that one. Okay, so I will. Like I'm doing what I'm told. That doesn't happen. All right. Colder and longer. Okay, how's that possible? I thought we had all this global warming. Get me started. All right, Brianna had a question. Throw it at me again. I'm going to do the weather question and then somebody, Brianna, just yell at me again. Rocco, unlike most men, I didn't like sports. He had to handle balls. Jay, both of these matter. Handle the balls. It's okay. Handle the balls. Both of these matter. Nice, Deb. Pretty weather. Renee, your weather. Well, you're in California, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Your weather's cold. It's 41. 54 every stinking day. In Cali? Renee, you're going to have to buy a winter coat. I agree, Nadia. Jay, handle them gently because both of these matter. It's snowing. Oh my gosh, I do not envy you guys. I don't do well with cold. I can't move when I'm hot, let alone cold. All right. All right, Brianna had a question. I got a question for cards. Do I have angel chips? Chips? Like potato chips? Do they eat potato chips? Specifically, do I have a chip or implant or blockage in your left palm? Okay, we'll ask that as soon as we do our weather question. So is the weather more natural now? Maybe Spirit will say, well, it'll be yes or no, and then maybe they can give us a little, like, is it going to get colder? Because, you know, I thought we were melting. All right. All right. We're going to use our blue shiny ladder weight. You can tell me if there's a glare. I don't know if I've used these since I got that light. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Am I getting blurry again? Okay. No anger. He said, calm down. Okay. Bossy. All right. Terry has a question. Thank you, Nadia. My secretary's texting me. All right. Move as quickly as I can. All right. So sweet ginger cakes. Is the weather going to be much natural now? Yep. First card I pulled was the Ace of Swords. I'm sorry, it's blurry. I think you can tell what it is. The Ace of Swords, that's a flat out yes. Yeah, and it's also about truth, about what the really has been going on with our weather and how they've manipulated it. Yeah. Beautiful. It will be positive. Okay. So obviously I showed you the ace, which is a definite yes. It's more natural now, but it's good for us. This is a positive thing for the collective humanity. Okay. In the past, we were about done with all the crap. Just done with it. This is just taking a knee going, ugh, when is this going to be over? This is in the past. So that got wrapped up and is over with. Our current situation right now is reconciliation. So we are reconciling naturally with Gaia again, with weather. So, yep, definitely the benefit for humanity, and it will be natural. Okie dokie. In the future, moving away, and this is moving out of troubled waters, moving away from the manipulation of what has been going on. The truth is going to come out about HARP and all those things and how they manipulated our weather system, okay, to get what they wanted. All right, some advice. Remember, Mama Bear cares about her people. Yeah, this is being done naturally, Mama Gaia, and she's beautiful. It's good for the animals as well. This is to help the people. Desire, passion. It's a fire sign, so all is well. Good intentions, okay? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so we're moving towards a fresh new manifestation with natural weather and what it's supposed to be. Hopefully it'll be beautiful. And, you know, so I remember growing up with 8-foot snow drifts. There's no global warming. That may naturally come back around. But, yeah, sweet ginger cakes, definitely yes. Beautiful. Confirmation. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So the good guys went in and fixed it with the Knight of Wands. That's charging forwards military cards. So the good guys, the Alliance, even the Galactic Federation, all the good guys and good energy went forward. Good intention to fix it and take away the manipulation. So no more stress and worry and anxiety. Don't lose sleep over it. It's okay. Final card, we have complete victory. So beautiful. Okay. Is Kay traveling? Safe trip, Kay, wherever you're going. Okay. I totally missed a bunch of stuff. So Deb says all these matter. Yeah, they do. You want to be a snowbird? Are you going to Florida? Okay. You're in North Cal, 45 minutes south of Sacramento. It's 43 now. I'm going to be a high of 65. Wow. Wow. Man, Jesse, really? This season we've gone from 20s overnight to 70s during the day? It's crazy. That's crazy. All right. Renee says this morning I saw you got buzzed with chemtrails. Well, if you see it, remember it's a natural thing. They're cleaning up the atmosphere because we've pulled cards many times. That it's all good. It's okay. They're neutralizing things. It's all right. Oh, I just saw it, Kay. You're driving to Alaska Wednesday? Ah, wow, what a trip. Well, you have safe travels. Stop and rest when you need to. That's a heck of a trip. Your son's moving to Alaska. You're helping him get there. Well, God loved your heart. It's a good mama. Oh, Rocco did that trip before, Kay. Take a gas can or two. Okay, good advice from Brother Jay. All right. All right. Hi, Sean. How are you? Thank you. I am back and blurry, apparently. Sorry. I didn't touch the camera. It's just wacky. The weasel walks into a bar. The bartender says, wow, I've never served a weasel before. What can I get you? Pop, goes the weasel. All around the mulberry bush. Never mind. I won't say. You don't want to hear that. It's not blurry? My eyes are going bad. I'm not high. And maybe I need sleep. All right. Okay, good. Okay. Okay. So where did I leave off? I did sweet ginger cakes. We did the weather. What was the next one? What was the next one? You know, I don't remember. It's the moon and the sun and the stars. Oh gosh, Deb, don't get me started on that. Compasses don't even seem right. Okay, but that's all right. We're breaking out of the matrix. Okay. Where did I leave off? What was the question? Nadia will yell at me in a minute. Okay, Brianna had a question. Do I have angel chips, like an implant? Not potato chips, but that'd be good too. All right, so you want to know if you have an implant in your left palm from angels. Oh, really? My cards just still fit. What is the matter with you? One just bent. What is wrong with you? Which one bent? Okay. Well, if you got something to say, you could do it gentler. Be nice. Both of these matter. All these matter. The one that flew out and kind of bent in this center was the strength card. So, Brianna, whatever it is, it's good and it makes you stronger, but let's get a full answer. Good grief. Y'all gonna settle down. I'm gonna change decks. I'll ground you. All right, let me fix the chat. All right. Will we all meet again? You daggone tootin', we gonna meet again. I just flipped the cards as I was asking that question. And a big fat ace of pentacles. Yes, gift from the universe. We're going to manifest it. Yes. All right. All righty. So, Brianna, let's see. We want to know if you have a chip in your left palm. The card keeps coming up. I'm going to change decks after this question. This one's having a tantrum. Brianna's. There's a teenager. There's Gabby. Thank goodness that she went so she could fix everybody's electronics that were screwed up. We did it. Yeah. You don't ask me those questions because I'll break it. It takes us an hour to go through one thing, and then we agree, take it to the teenager, and she fixes it in 30 seconds. How mean and how rude. I know you guys probably didn't hear her. She says it's because it's a simple thing. I think she's saying we're dumb. She mean. Now you calling us old. This teenager. Who wants her? I'm sending her back. You all can have her. All right. Brianna? Interesting. Okay. It looks like you used to, but not anymore. It's not what you think. Okay. All right. Well, there's an angel that came in the reading, Brianna. So let's do this. Yeah, in the past, because we're starting a new beginning, walked away from it. You had it in the past. In the extreme past was the Chariot, overcoming adversity. Now it's clear and not blurry. And overcoming adversity and moving forward. And the current situation is that it was reversed and taken out. You don't have it anymore because it sits beside it. So it's an illusion. You don't have one. You may feel like you still have it. It's like, what do they call that? Phantom syndrome. It may feel that way, but it's not what you think it is because they reversed it. Maybe you had an implant a long time ago, but it's gone. The future, you don't need the implant because they'll call you when they need you. I'm not talking about death. It's a judgment card. It's just moving forward. It's a wake-up call. They'll let you know when they call it your attention. Your intuitive ability has grown so much that you'll be able to do it naturally. You don't need an implant to do it. Yeah, strategically done. And you didn't know when it happened. But this is the future advice. Page of Wands, starting a fresh new beginning and journey with lots of passion and desire. You can do it. You can do it. Teenagers laughing at me. We'll do some confirmation. Beautiful. Beautiful. So you put in the work and manifestation and watch what you can stand back and watch what you can do because you're extremely powerful. There's the Emperor card. He's a big, strong character. He's the strongest character in the deck when it comes to like court cards and stuff. And then the final one is you may shock yourself. That's the Page of Cups. You're going to be surprised of how good you are that you don't need the implant. Maybe it was hindering you before, but it's good. You'll surprise yourself. You have the ability to do things on your own. So don't take this wrong, but it may have been a handicap or an assistance before, and they said she doesn't need it anymore. She good. All right? So you're good, Brianna. All right. All right, Nadia. Is Kathy and Terry, do they have an Arcturian connection? Alrighty. Let's ask that question. Alrighty. Jurassic Kentucky. What? Why vultures and hawks? You'd think that they were pterodactyls. Could be. UK? Yeah. You're very welcome, Anna. All right. How do you make a cow be quiet? Press the mute button. She's trying to mute our code. All right. Jay, I'll do a full reading on whether we're going to meet again. Yeah. I'm going to see. Maybe it'll give us some timing. Deb, KY. Oh, gosh. Oh, boy. So, Kathy and Terry, Arcturian connection. Does Kathy and Terry have an Arcturian connection? Well, now you tell me. I said change the deck. They bossy. Now I'm going to take a coffee break. Oh, meanies. All right, we'll switch. We'll do Tarot of Dreams. Why do I smell rubbing alcohol? Are you drinking again, Gabby?
No, it's fried bologna in the
You're
microwave.
weird. It smells like rubbing alcohol.
Nope, microwave bologna.
Oh. Okay, I think my nose is broken. Why are you so mean to me today? I'll send you back to Kentucky. All right. Kathy and Terry, Arcturian connection. I like the Tarot of Dreams deck to do these because they're more animated, so to speak, and kind of give me a little bit more. All right. Naughty wants to know if you drink in the apple juice.
Huh?
Have you been in the apple juice? The apple juice? Uh-huh. Sure.
Not today.
Oh, not today. Okay. All right. I see how you are. All right, Kathy and Terry. Wow. Okay. Okay, dokie. First card, Ace of Cups. Yes. And it's an Atlantean card. And Arcturians, a lot of the Arcturians came from Atlantis. So flat out, yes. Connection. That's big dog when it comes to Atlantis. Wow. Yep. You work together. Oh. I didn't take these cards out. I use these because this deck has bonus cards, and I haven't been using them because I didn't know if you guys would understand them. You get broke into them today because I haven't taken them out. I'm going to leave it alone because that's what they said. Wow. You absolutely did have a connection. Wow. Okay. All right. So like I showed you, big, huge Arcturian, that's an Atlantean because they were together a lot. Atlantis was full of different, what's the right word, species? I don't know. But yes, you did. Yeah, Judgment card. So, but you both moved away at the exact same time. So moving away from it, being called, something got your attention and you moved away from it. Yeah, it's like you were called away, like, hello, and I got your attention. In the past, 7 of Coins. Apparently you were there long enough to put your work in and you got called away. The current situation, this is a new card. It's a big card in this deck. And it means that you did your purpose and your coding for whatever your job was there together was to benefit the residents in Atlantis or Arcturian. That's the Tree of Life. That means you were there to start connecting the dots of the community. It was very positive. Let's put it that way. You offered your gifts and you worked together to do it. But once you got your job done, you left. And absolutely, yeah, this is a journey. I guess you had to go off and maybe battle because I'm getting that this happened. You were Arcturian together in Atlantis and you had to go off to battle when it was falling because that's a big Atlantean card, but a warrior. Okay, Cups. Being very careful of what you did because Cups are about setting boundaries and emotions. You're very careful. Okay. Yeah. The advice that they're saying what you guys moved on to is you had to go share your knowledge and wisdom with the Hermit card. You were called away to shine your light and teach the little baby pages somewhere else. Okay. And with being Cups, they were shocked. That's like getting a shock. So you went to teach the younger ones. But yes, definitely with that Ace of Cups, you guys had a very strong bond working together to help anyone there. Wow. Beautiful. So it was your contract. This is also a lover's card. So a connection means, and a confirmation that you guys were together, and this is a lover's and a passion and desire. So married. Kathy and Terry were married. Okay. Kathy was the wife, Terry was the husband. Knight of Swords. You brought truth about how this is the Knight of Swords. That means that you strongly brought truth. It's also still a warrior. You fought for truth because you're very, very intuitive. Twin flames kind of thing. Beautiful. Yep. If you put all these 3 together for confirmation, that's like twin flames because they're bookends. Put them together. You fought for truth, twin flames. Okay. Hi, Mary Jean. So, Kathy and Terry? Yep. Just married. All right. Hi, Jesse. Let's see. Should I sell my house and buy an RV and hit the road with my kids and dogs? Wow. That's a big life change. I'm thinking about traveling around until we find somewhere to settle down. All right, Jesse, let's take a look. First, I want to go a little bit deeper into Rocco asking about if we're going to meet again. All right. All right. They're bossing me around. They said take those cards out. It's a little too much. Okay, fine. Each point on that Tree of Life card means something different, and it would take me a week to try to explain it to you guys. And I'm not calling you dumb. It just takes a lot of time. All right. Bear with me. There's normally 78 cards, and now I have 83. Okay. I don't want to count that high. It's like running. It's work. I don't want to math. Gabby, are you laughing at me over there?
No.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I'm intuitive. I know you're laughing at me. You're talking to yourself. She's crazy. I wonder where she gets that. She gets it from Lee. She gets it from her daddy. It can't be me. I'm sane. No comment. All right. All right, Rocco. Are we going to get together again? You're darn tootin' we are. Let's see if they'll tell us when. All right. Probably get together again. We'll see each other and when the men in white coats in the van come and get us. Hey, neighbor, how's your cell? Padded. Mm-hmm. That's all right. You're welcome, Terry. I hope Kathy listens to the replay too. All right. It's fascinating to find those things out. All right. So I'm going to do Rocco's for us getting together. Then I'm going to do Jesse's. And if I forgot somebody else, you have to yell at me, guys. You know that. That's a rule around here. Yell at the host. Everyone in my house does. You might as well join in. Jay wins the spelling bee. Joe is... Did I miss a spelling bee? Sitting in a tree. Kiss. Oh, now I just saw it. Why is my chat so out of order? Who you kissing on, Jay? Oh, Terry and Kathy. Because both of these matter. Mm-hmm. Okay, why are you yelling? You had a question. You got to yell, baby. Can you be the driver to the white van? How are you going to drive? Yeah, you're going to drive the short bus. What you going to do? No, because you're a passenger too. You're just as crazy. I don't know. After what hubby witnessed this past week, he probably wanted to commit all of us. Oh, I'm sorry, Deb. I missed it. Asked a past life question. Thank you for putting it in caps. Do a little cube thingy in caps, and thank you for doing that. Let's see. Rocco, we're going to get to... Okay. Cards are flying. Hold on. We got Rocco energy in here. It's high on coffee. Probably since 4 a.m., if not sooner. Wow. Oh, yeah. We getting together. Okay. Interesting that it says this. Beautiful. Oh, Jez is going to come in here. Her card. All right. So, yeah, the one that flew out is the star card. Yeah, because we belong together. We're our starseed family. We all belong together. Whether we take away people, add people to it, change it up, add more, take away, things are going to change because the card said some changes are going to have to happen. But the star card is a definite yes, because our crazy, whether it's Atlantean or whatever, because we got all kinds of DNA in us, we are meant to be together, physically together. I think one of the biggest challenges right now is when we get this many people in the collective together physically, it's a lot of energy and it's a lot to deal with. So we're going to do our best. But yes, Knight of Wands, moving forward with the passion and desire. We are going to set forth deliberately and on purpose to make sure this gets done. And I have a strong desire to do it. Now, in the past, the Wheel of Fortune, that means maybe some things need to be flipped. Maybe this past trip wasn't what we thought it was. It kind of got flipped upside down. I know we didn't get to spend a lot of time with our Rocco. So glad I'm blessed and I have gratitude for the time that I did get with him. But let's make some changes because this is the current situation. You can't control everything, and Rocco had to do his thing, and I get it. But this is the current situation. That means major changes need to be made. We need to change up some things that happened and didn't happen. We're going to make changes. So in the future is the Six of Swords, moving away from troubled water and changing what we did for the better. Okay. But first time meet and greets, there's always trial and error, that we learned a lot of lessons of what to do, what not to do. So yes, but swords, yes, truth, moving towards doing it a better way. Flat out Ace of Swords, yes. And that's right under the star card. So Rocco, we are definitely meant to be together because we speak truth when we do it in our collective. And yes, it's part of our contract because the Lover's card. Isn't it funny how this one's just beat all to hell and had an accident? But this is my Jez card. She's put it through the ringer. It's been used and abused way too much. All right. So Rocco, definitely we are going to move forward. Wow, this is beautiful. Okay. So Knight of Swords, yes, bringing more truth, moving forward because we have so much to share. What are we sharing? The High Priestess, our intuitive ability, and it increases because the veil thins even more when we're together physically, and we witnessed a lot of that. The moon moving around, off-worlders showing up, not knowing which is north and south and east and west, and it's always changing. Ugh. Crazy stuff happened. It happens when we all get together because our energy is so strong. And the final card on that is the Page of Cups. So we're going to be quite surprised. We'll make changes and we'll be but it's a positive change because it's next to the High Priestess. Yep. We'll do it again. We'll start over. Baby pages are starting over. We're going to use caution and set boundaries, do some things a little bit different, and learn from our lessons. So, yep. All right. Rocco, I can't wait, babe. I can't wait. You were young once and borrowed many. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, gosh. Terry's lecturing Nadia. I should say Jez. You can't steal any more husbands. I don't know how she's not in the grave yet. She wore out. Look who hubby's in there. Are you making fun of me? He said, look who I put up with. I know your daughter is crazy. Shouldn't have to. Joe has a question. If Sugar agrees, will you read me and her in Atlantis? Of course. Yeah, if Dumpling says yes, I will. Let me go back to the ones that I missed. I want to try to keep it in order. Deb had a question. How are you and Jay connected in a past life? Okay, was that the next one? I don't want to get them out of order. It just is what it is because my brain doesn't work that way. All right. If that's the next one, then that's what I'm going to pull. I'll pull Deb's question. Okay. Thank you, Nadia. All right. You wish you can win lottery tickets as much as you steal husbands? Well, honey, you would be Nasara Jasara the RV just yourself. Just saying. All right. So Deb wants to know about her and Rocco, if you guys were together in a past life. So help me, if your husband got stole, if you were married and someone stole him, oh my gosh. Well, let's find out. I'm going to ask Spirit, if you can, to let me know maybe where you were at, if it was off-world or if it was here on Gaia, if you had a connection. All right. Let's get her done. Oh boy. All right. All right. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yes, you do have a connection. You're putting the jigsaw puzzle together. So, okay. So that's Deb. And that's Rocco. That's sad. Okay. I'll pull confirmation to get the rest of the story because that's a little weird. All right. Yes, at the exact same time, Deb and Rocco were together. This is the world card. That means great, firm relationship, a firm foundation. It's beautiful. And you were known worldly. So the reason that you were known by a lot of people in the world is because this is Deb, Queen of Wands. Okay. She is a mama bear in this. So, Deb, you were a mama to Rocco. Okay. So, Jay was Deb's son. Aww. That's sweet. All right. Well, let me tell you, in the past, yes, being in the same community, same collective. So, you were all together, obviously, you know, mother and child, but you belong to a certain community. A very intuitive, like spiritual, because the high priestess is in here. Deb, you were very, very spiritual because this is next to the Queen of Wands. So, using your intuitive ability to teach your son, Jay Rocco, but something happened that makes me sad. Your circumstances, because this is under the World card, is the Wheel of Fortune, and that means your situation flipped upside down. And because Jay's picture in this with the baby page was in between it, the Judgment card, he was taken away. Your circumstances changed and he was called away. Okay, so I don't like it ending that way, so I'm going to pull some confirmation to figure out why. All right. So, Rocco, you're going to start calling Deb Sunshine. You can start calling her Mama. Oh. Oh. Okay. Now I know why the High Priestess is in there. That's so sad. He was taken. This is Atlantean. During a lifetime in Atlantis, Deb was Rocco's mama. He was taken away. I said, why was he taken away? This is my big Atlantean card, Ace. Yes, he was taken from you. It's complete and utter loss. He felt it. You felt it at the destruction of Atlantis. Yeah. Tower. It all came crashing down and changed your whole world. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you're back together now. So next time y'all see each other, you give a big hug. All right. You can love on Mama. All right. I love that base card. That's moving out of troubled waters because, right now, yeah, we've moved away from that situation. We're back together. That's good. You live some more lives. Boy, haven't we. Just a big hug, no nursing. What's he going to nurse from? I'm just sorry. That was mean. Love you, Deb. All right. Hubby's rolling his eyes. Why are you rolling your eyes? Because I said your daughter takes after you and not me? Truth hurts sometimes, but I'm very blunt. I don't have a filter. You should know that. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. All right. Where did who go? Oh, Rocco from it was the destruction of Atlantis. That's why I asked the confirmation because I'm like, where did he go and why? Destruction of Atlantis, he was taken. Yeah. Because there was a lot of off-worlder stuff involved, Hasbriggy. There was a lot of off-worlder stuff that happened at the collapse of Atlantis, and many, many children were taken off-world for nefarious reasons because we're learning a lot about the Matra and the Nebu, which is like the Dracos and stuff, taking children and harvesting them. That's right, Rocco. No filter hair. You know I love you, Deb. I am mean. Yeah, you know I'm mean. Brianna put it perfectly. Blunt as, I'll say it. Fuck. I don't care. What do you call a cow in an earthquake? A milkshake. What flavor? If it's a brown cow, it's chocolate, right? Just saying. All right. I could smoke you. We rolling a blunt. What are we doing? Smoke you as in beat you up? Jesse, yes, you did have a question, honey. I'm so sorry. Let me go find it. I love you, Deb. And you know I love you. My twin sister. Yeah, Deb and I found out that we were twins in a past life. We're twin sisters. Yes, I'm so sorry. Everybody's yelling, Jesse had a question. I'm so sorry, Jesse. Let me go find it. I told you, my brain doesn't work very well. Look who I live with. I'm sorry. Okay. Mary Jean said, am I the only one on Instagram that has people messaging you for a personal reading? I don't know, honey. I don't know. I've been gone out of the loop. You see what these people have done to me this week? I can't think. I couldn't think before. So there you are. Jesse, I'm sorry. Yes, you wanted to know if you need to sell your house and buy the RV to hit the road with your kids. Okay, gotcha. All right, let's do it. I'm sorry. Oh, God, I just saw that joke. Really? How do you count cows with a calculator? Oh, gosh. Nice, Terry. Black and white cows make Oreo milkshakes. I wish I could have one. Beautiful. All right. All right, Jesse. You need to sell your house and get an RV. All right. Let's see. Jesse, sell a house. Get an RV. Boy, that'd save on some bills, wouldn't it? One thing you'd have to do is make sure you got your food and supplies and keep gas in it, right? Surely that's got to be cheaper than running a house. All right. Does Jessie need to sell her house and get an RV? Holstein milkshake. Oh, boy. Interesting. Okay. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've pulled 4 cards, and they're all major arcana cards. Okay. Jesse, the answer is yes. I love the base card. All right. I'll get to it in just a second. So don't panic when you see this, but these are huge major arcana cards. The first 4 that I pulled, the death card. Don't freak out. No one's going to die in the RV. It's not what I'm saying. Death in a positive aspect means it will bring big changes to you. It's a huge change. It will literally, this is on the opposite side, so these work together. It will change your whole world. But that's a firm foundation. It's a good, positive thing. These are major arcana. In the past is Wheel of Fortune, thinking about changing your circumstances. It can also have to do with money. If you sell your house, you can profit, get an RV. It will. In the past, you've been thinking about this for a while to change your situation. The current situation is another major arcana card, and that's Judgment, being called to do something. Someone's trying to get your attention currently. Yes, do it. Move. Move. Be on the move. So that's okay. So 4 major arcana right there already say yes. Okay, so this represents your children and Mama Bear beside it. This is a positive thing. It will be good because these are under those cards. It will be a good positive thing for you and the children. And you're going to find a good collective community to hang out with because this is with the kids and the mama. This is going to be positive community card. So you're going to meet beautiful, beautiful people. Let's do some confirmation. This is perfect. This is perfect. I'm wondering if your children have been encouraging you to do this, if they have a say, and they really want you to do it. If they haven't, they may start to do this because this is going to relieve all the burden on you. You've got a lot of burden with the house and just wanting to dismiss the old ways of living and get rid of the stress to simplify your life. The new beginning with the 8 of Cups is walking away from the old ways of doing it and starting a new journey and doing something different. It totally agrees because then we have another baby page in here, the Pentacles. You would have actually more money for your kids, if that makes sense. I hope this resonates with you, Jessie. But it highlight with all those major arcana cards. I saw your base card, brightest card in the deck. Your base card is the Sun card, another major arcana card for confirmation of beautiful success. So absolutely, Jessie, you're getting so many thumbs up from the universe. Okay. They have been saying that to you. Well, in confirmation with these pages, they want mama to move. Get on it, mama. Go out there and slap a for sale sign on the house. Okay. So start manifesting, talk to them and say, let's make it happen. Start the process and the universe totally agrees. Go for it. Yep. Yeah, then you can come see us at the Looney Bin. You can be on the road. All right, Jessie? That is beautiful. That's absolutely gorgeous. All those major arcanas, that's a really hop to it. I'm going to kick you in the butt if you don't. Okay? You sold the first of your belongings today. Well, darling, you're making it happen. You go. You go. All right. Beautiful. Okay, so I got Jessie's because I had forgot. I apologize again. Christine has a question. I'll get that. Did I have any other ones? You've been having those feelings, Jessie? Well, you've got confirmation. Spirit is absolutely confirming. Do it. Need more cowbells. Who are we ringing? Is it supper time, Rocco? Cowbells make beautiful music. Oh, gosh. More. We have a cow theme today. Saw plenty of those last week. All right. Everywhere we went because we were on the move. Yep, I said it. All right. So Christine has a question. Did anyone else have a question? I don't want to forget anybody. All caps. I don't. Okay. Will we see our pets again that have passed? Also, can the devil steal their souls and can we have their souls? Okay. Well, yes, you will definitely see your pets again. Absolutely. Like no time has passed. They'll be so happy to see you. The devil cannot steal their souls because they're pure and don't have egos. They can't be stolen. Can we save their souls? There's nothing to save. They're totally fine. They're of creation and have no egos, so they don't automatically agree to go to the other side, if you know what I mean. They are in the arms of the Creator until you are reunited with them. Now, animals can reincarnate as well if they so choose because they have free will. Okay. So, absolutely, Kay, don't worry about pets. You would definitely be reunited. And I have a cat now in the house that is reincarnated from the cat that gave up her life 2 years, was it 2 years ago? 2 or 3 years ago? She was born in a litter about 9 months after we lost our Nova cat, and she was my personality. She came back around through another cat that we took in named Luna, and so baby Clover that we have now has the same attitude. I looked at her one day and I said, looked into her eyes and I said, "You're Nova." And she started licking my hand and I went, "Oh boy." So yeah. 12. Schneider has an ego. Schneider's more human than he is dog. Sweet ginger cakes. Cats are just cats. Aren't they funny? All right. All right. Let me go back up. Because I know Christine had one. Hold on. Are there so many more redheads now because the good Anunnaki are trying to repair things? Nice. Your grandson is 6'5" and redhead. Well, you guys have seen Little Man. He's a star state and he's a redhead. All right, well, let's take a look. Well, he got the fiery temper to go with it, too. All right, so more redheads now because the good Anunnaki are coming. All right, to repair. I think it's fascinating. The more I study off-worlders of all different races and species, that they all had good and bad. The Nordic ones didn't really have like really, really bad ones. The one that sit with the higher council, the Council of Five, like the Palladians and that kind of stuff, they don't really have that issue, but they've certainly had to fight wars. But I think there's even positive reptilian and grays. There's actually positive ones that get run off by Dracos and stuff too. So I think no matter where they're from, you're always going to have good versus evil. You know what I mean? All right, so let's see. Redheads, good Anunnaki coming to basically repair and make amends for what they did at the beginning of time. Okay. All righty. Wow. Wow. These are all, okay, so the first three are major arcana, definitely yes. Flat out yes. Okay. Oh, and they feel so bad. Wow, they feel so bad. Yes. So temperance. They had to wait until the timer was right. They had to find the balance to set it right, to come back to earth things and bring the spirituality back, to level things out and make peace with temperance. It's finding balance, patience. They had to wait. Okay, but they're doing it. Yeah. Because now they're coming back with the heart of the Empress, and she's sovereign and independent, and she's the motherly type. I'm coming back to help the children because we screwed up to begin with, but definitely the redheads are a good sign of that. In the past, yep, High Priestess, another major arcana card. They knew that they were going to have to do this. Very spiritually, spiritual leaders in the past. Now remember, High Priestess can be very tricky and she can be a little dangerous. So in the past, they used their intuitive ability for bad purposes. But that's a past card, okay? The current situation is the King of Cups. Now he represents family and generations for the positive, okay? And where he's sitting in the current position, they are here to make positive changes for multiple generations. They're making it right for all the generations that have suffered. But asking the question about redheads just flat out being Anunnaki, the good ones, you got the Ace of Cups. A flat out yes. In the future, you're going to see even more of them. Okay? Great advice. That kind of makes me a little sad. They are very remorseful for what they did, and they really want to make it right. Sorry for your loss and disappointment. We're so sorry it got destroyed, but we're bringing new changes, big changes. Okay? So, Christina, I hope that answers your question. These little redheads? Yep, absolutely. That is a confirmation of yes. Wow, beautiful. The base card on that is the Six of Pentacles, and that is a humanitarian, giving and receiving. They're here to give back, not take away. So confirmation. Yes. You're welcome. All right. Who's blowing my phone up? Hold on. Probably Nadia yelling at me. Or Schneider. Nope, not. Yeah, okay. Oh, Renee says, good question, Christine. All right. Sorry, Nadia, I yelled at you. I assumed you were going to yell at me. You're good at it. Somebody's got to give me a swift kick. Your question? What did you ask me? Is it the joke question? Where do cows go to enjoy themselves? To the movies. What was your question, Nadia? Gabby doesn't like our jokes. Every party has a pooper.
They're cringy.
They're cringy. You're a teenager. You're cringy.
Cow jokes are cringy.
All right. What did I miss? Oh, I'm so sorry, Joe. You're correct. Yeah, Dumpling, Sugar. I call her Dumpling. Joe and Sugar in Atlantis. Okay, let's do that. Nadia, why are you crying? What is the matter with you? All right. You never dated a redhead, Rocco? Tell Donna to dye her hair or wear a wig. Then you get some idea of what it's like. Tell her she's going to have to get mean. I'm just teasing. Not all redheads, but they are spunky. I'm crying because you said I'm always yelling at you. It was a joke. Good grief. No. I encourage you to. You got to text me and tell me I'm messing up and I'm missing people's question. It's a positive thing. She's not always yelling at me. She loves on me. She will give me a swift kick. That's what I need her for. I need her to. All right. So I'm going to do Joe and Sugar from Atlantis. It wasn't that you didn't try. About chicken wow wow. Okay. Nadia had a question. I know. I'm like, where is it? Are they hiding it from me? Or is this just all screwed up? I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, are you Palladian or Arcturian? Thank you, Wings. He says, right there. Okay. Okay. All right, Nadia, I'll ask. Let's do Joe and Sugar from Atlantis. Is that a past thing? All right. All right. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. All right. Yeah. You knew each other as children. Oh, whew. It turns out okay. I kept reading and went, oh, gosh. It's a positive outcome. All right. Yeah. All right. So during, I get stuck. During that time, yes, Atlantis. Two little baby pigeons. Yep. Brothers. You were brothers. Okay. No, I had to look down and I'm like, what? Okay. Now, this is why I went, oh gosh. I hate pulling cards that are horrible. All right. Someone stole both of you during the war. This is a thief. And that's conflict and war. So when there was a battle going on, it's fascinating. Okay. Papa came in because he is a warrior. All right. Fought, manifested as Papa. Like I'm gonna go find my boys. He did. You were returned safely back to your family. So let me do some confirmation on that. So brothers, I'm curious to know who your daddy was. All right, let's do confirmation. Ah, Mama's in here too. She's here because I had the King of Wands. She helped manifest it. Okay, because Dad didn't know which way it was going to go. That's not knowing. It was Mama. This card sits beside her. She had the faith to manifest. He went out and found you. So at the end of the day, happily ever after, Mama, Daddy, and brothers. So, all right, Joe, Sugar, you were brothers. You were taken during the conflict, but your parents got you back. Beautiful. All right. And Nadia wants to know if she is Palladian or Arcturian. Is that what you asked me? Let me check. Palladian or Arcturian. Okay. Palladian is Nordic. That means tall, blonde or white hair, very pale skin. Arcturian can be one form of the blue people. Okay. Just one of them because there's multiples that are blue. Different shades. Okay. Okay. All right. Deb, are you munching? What are you eating? When life gives you melons, you might be dyslexic. Huh? What? I missed something. My head hurts. All right. Yes. Nadia Wing says you're welcome. I know. He does yell at me all the time. Oh, he gave me a hug. I know. I love you. All right, Nadia. Or as my grandbabies have started calling her Tia Nadia or Nana. That's okay. I got one calling her Nana now. I'm like, your grandma didn't know it. All right. Let's see. Nadia, what are you? Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Hard work. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. I'm doing a reading on Nadia and she didn't steal anybody's husband. She's so nice. All right. Let me see. All right. Oh, I just saw your base card. Star card. Where did that come from? That's my off-worlder. All right. So you are Palladian. You are Palladian. All right. Look at all these pentacles in here. All right. All right. So 2 of Pentacles means that you've done a lot of work. Did a lot of work. When you were Palladian, you had a lot of work to do. And had to do with giving and receiving and humanitarian work or Palladian work, like giving back not only to your fellow Palladians, but other species in the galaxies and things. So that's really good. Yeah. In the past, very, very hard worker. absolutely working all the time. It's your worker bee card. So you worked constantly to make sure that the Palladians were happy. And that's actually true. That's what Palladians do. They give back. Wow. Current situation, the Nine of Pentacles. She's the independent sovereign one who absolutely is very wealthy, absolutely holds her ground, and she's very good at everything she does. She's very passionate. She can command and demand things by like snap her fingers. She absolutely can manifest anything she wants. Great at it. Look at all these pentacles. Great manifestation. But sweet, loving, kind heart to not only other Palladians, but other species. Yeah. This is in the future, the near future. That is the Four of Pentacles, holding on for dear life for your true roots. That's what, hold on to knowing that you're Palladian because your star family's out there. Look at all these pentacles. Hold on to manifesting, reuniting with the Palladians because you're going to do it. It's beautiful. This one sat, when I pulled the star card, I saw that as the base, and I said, that's Palladian, isn't it? And I pulled the Ace of Swords. It's Palladian because they're very truthful, sovereign, loving beings. Okay, the final one is the Nine of Cups. You will join with them again and celebrate because that's a collective cheers. We did it. Yep. So, hard worker, go, 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 go. I don't know how Nadia does it. I think she injects with adrenaline or sugar or something. She just go, go, go all the time. Change the cards. They must be wrong. No, you got a great reading. Let's run with it. Yeah, but that base card to the star card, oh yeah, they're confirming Palladian all the way. Sarcasm. Gotta love it. All pentacles. I know she's a great manifester. Always worried about, whatever form of, I guess, currency that they would use, whatever, but manifestation, but giving back. Bartering. You're great about doing all that. Looking for great deals. We know that. She said, it's jazz, people. Yeah. But yeah, that's beautiful. What? Whoosh, whoosh goes Nadia, and poof, it's here. What? Deb, is that gas? Who has, oh gosh, great. Great. All right. Let's see. Renee, what'd you say, darling? That sounds like you also, Nadia, and me are from the same planet that got blown up. Oh, that's right. The Palladian system that was in Orion, the planet that's not there anymore because the Dracos came in. You guys got to forgive me because I don't remember every reading and who's related to who and who got stolen by Nadia. I don't know. Don't believe Jay. Don't believe it, Jay. She's so scary. Who's scary? It's not so scary. Well, you're welcome, Nadia. Oh, gosh. Are y'all fighting? I know Deb, you're so right. She's all she does. She works constantly. What do you call a sad cow? Moody. I'm saying them out loud just to get Gabrielle's reaction. Okay. Did I get everybody? I don't want to leave anybody out. Yo. Capital letters. Put a big Q. A big star. Like, look here. I don't want to forget you. Oh my gosh, we've gone an hour and a half. Wow. Some days I make bacon and pick at it all day. Wow, Rocco. You got to savor bacon. It's just the way to do it. You just have to love on it. I didn't say make love to it, Jay. I said love on the bacon. Be nice to it. All right. No, Joe, you weren't rescuing that time. You were just brothers. You were both taken, but Daddy and Mommy rescued you, so that was really good. Oh, you want the oracles? Let's do the oracles. I just looked up. I'm like, wow, it's an hour and a half. I'm beyond space and time. I haven't come back down from whatever dimension we were floating around with for days. All right. Let me grab them. Y'all gonna know that I'm gonna butcher this angel name. You know, I'm gonna give him a nickname. He's probably gonna laugh at me. Let's do this one. Excuse me. Back home in the crap house, I'm starting to cough again. Gotta love it. All right. It's all right. I'm grateful and I have gratitude to have a house. It's all right. We're manifesting changing it. Okay, so this is Angel of Abundance. Sever vows of poverty. That means I am not poor. I'm not poor. Dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made, consciously or unconsciously, in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. So it's like taking a vow. Some people take vows of silence. Some, apparently, in lifetimes, we've taken vows to be poor. Well, I won't be poor no more. I'm making rhymes now. So when you convince yourself and tell yourself, I am ripping up the contract and I am not poor. I'm going to stop spitting and torturing people in the mirror. I'm worth abundance because it's mine and I'm taking it back. Yeah. All right. So that's the abundance one. All right. Here's the one with the cheat sheet book because I'm still learning it. This is where I'm going to butcher the angel's name. You ready? He gets a nickname. Archangel Butalil. I'll show it to you. Be interdependent. Expand your horizons. Ooh. I'm going to read it to you in just a second in the book. I'm going to show you the picture and the name. I don't know. It's probably silent. I'm saying it wrong. Archangel But Yellow. Can you see it? I hope it's not backwards. I don't know how this camera works. Anyway. I'm showing you. I'm sorry. I'm slow. Butyalil. I don't know how you say it. I didn't take hooked on phonics. It didn't work. All right. Let me read it, what it says in the book. I'm just going to read a short part of it because I don't want to be here keeping up your time. Butyl in alphabetical order. A, B, C, D. Hold on. There you are. Okay, so be interdependent, expand your horizons. He's a universal angel who works with a cosmic blueprint. Ooh. With Archangel Metatron. Works with Metatron. Nice. Oversees the stars and planets, ensuring that they are in the rightful place. Well, he ain't doing his job because it's all jacked up. I'm sorry. When I look up there, I'm like, why is that over there? Why is that moving? Don't know. Maybe he's fixing it. I don't know. It's a joke, people. I'm not picking on him. He uses his wisdom to keep them in equilibrium, to regulate the huge cosmic currents that flow around them, and to keep the cohesion of the stellar world. He also works with the archangels of nature, the nature kingdoms, and inner earth, and links intergalactic, what is that, Seraphina? Links them to Seraphina, the mighty seraphim working with humanity. He shimmers and... Hi, sweetheart. Sprig, you're not drinking my coffee. Get out of my coffee. All right. Radiates a shimmering white light and has a natural affinity with unicorns who help him with their pure energy. Wow, how special. All right, so intergalactic balance with stars and planets. All right. Be interdependent, expand your horizons. I just got that, Wings. Thank you. He goes, so when you do look up and you realize that things aren't where they used to be, they've always been in the right place, but the matrix didn't let us see the way it was naturally supposed to be, and we're starting to see the real way now because the matrix is breaking. So he's showing up to go, No, what you see now is right. It's corrected. What you've been seeing all your life was jacked up and you were lied to. So if he works with the inner grid system of the galactic, that matrix that was blocking us from seeing the real thing is breaking. Now we get to focus on truth, because what we're seeing is truth. And it's constantly going to evolve as we ascend. Okay? Love Metatron too. Okay, so not a lot of lecture today. A little bit of a warning with our chakra oracles. Okay, so the first one, acceptance. Sometimes we may not like something that happens, but we have to accept it because it's truth. We have to deal with it. As much as your ego may want to change things, sometimes you just go, you know what? I accept it. Let's move on. You fight with your ego. I know. Let's just accept things of the way when they happen a certain way. It is what it is. That means, because no matter what, we are going to persevere and keep going, because we've got a lot of fight in us. We're going to do it. We're going to be okay. The last one is a little bit of a warning. And this picture says it all. Okay, and I'm going to show it to you. Insecurity. Don't be insecure. Be confident in yourself. Know your self-worth. Don't let the devil activate and take your spirit and heart. Okay, don't be insecure. Know who you are. Know that you're worthy and that you're going to persevere. Okay. All right. Have inner acceptance of how strong you are. So they all go together. Kick the devil out. We've got to. When he shows up, we get rid of it, however necessary. Ignore him. They don't like that. Go away. Don't want to talk to you. All right? So don't be insecure. Know your worth. You are of your creator. Be one with your creator. Okay? Know that you're special. And I love you. All right, guys. That's your oracles. Beautiful. All right. So that was great advice from our archangel to understand the galactic, and what we're seeing is you're not going crazy and you ain't high. It actually is supposed to look like that. Things are supposed to be the way they are. Who'd have thunk it? All right. So, with the chakra oracles, we're going to work on persevering and getting past our insecurities and accept who we are. Okay? And our circumstances, if it's negative, we persevere, but we manifest that we are worth gifts. Okay? I'm going to put this over here because I'm never going to remember what I did with it. I got to go unpack all this stuff. All right. All right, guys. Been an hour and 40 minutes. You feel humbled? I try to stay humbled. I have a big head. I have a big attitude. Did you know that? You be quiet, Gabby. All right. It's been mistranslated, but they didn't give me the correct way or pronunciation yet. I don't know what that means. Sprig. I know. Isn't he funny, Deb? He's a funny little critter. And I know the ones that are in the email group. Did you see the pictures? Oh my gosh, those were cute. To freeze frame Sprig and realize how different he looks when you capture him on camera, like a still shot. He's not a little black critter. It was white, and he's larger, and his true fairiness comes out. It's true fairiness. True fairiness. Yes, I said it. But we thank Sugar Dumpling. She freeze framed the last show that we did before I took vacation, and sent it out to everybody in the email group, and it was so cool. And thank goodness she drew an arrow, because my eyes aren't that good. All right, so I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Oh, that's interesting, Rocco. Keep us updated. You're deep diving the actual correct name of Metatron. You started yesterday. All right, keep us up to date with the homework. Yes, Terry. Yes, everyone thank Jesse and Bliss, D Bliss. I'm not going to miss the name. I hate butchering people's names. I'll give you nicknames. Thank you all for joining today. Everyone that's new, all of our veterans in here, everyone for coming back. Who is Sprig? Sprig is the fairy. Well, remember, started out a long time ago. I said it's just a fruit fly. Who has just one fruit fly that never dies? He's just always here. So Sister Joe wanted us to pull cards to see if it was a fairy. Joe was absolutely correct because it was a huge yes. But just like we have these bodies as avatars, um, Sprig is a fairy that uses the body of a fruit fly, but it never dies, and there's only just one. That doesn't happen. So we thank Joe for making me pull cards on that because it was worth it. Honey, it's been awesome. I'm so glad. I hope you come back. You all have a blessed day. I will see you Wednesday at 1 o'clock. Don't plan on leaving town this week. You never know. But the plan is to be here Wednesday at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We'll do a little Wednesday midweek. Hey, you're all very welcome. You didn't get the email? I'm sorry, Terry. I'll send it out. Dumplin sent it to me. I will, I'll just recirculate. I'll recirculate it to everybody. Okay? I will do that. Deb, who you bad at? Okay. There you go, Christine. Thank you for backing me up on the name. De Bliss. Sounds like a great rap name. Be a rap star. De Bliss. All right. All right, guys. You all have a blessed day. Go take care of yourselves. I've got to get to the grocery store and get some food in this house because Michael was here, but we got milk and this little stuff. Lee has to have stuff for his lunch this week at work. He's got to eat, apparently. You know how it is. It's very needy. Anyway, y'all have a blessed day. I love you. I love you. Some love and light and some shh. And I will talk to you next time. Blessings, blessings.